The vast diversity of culture and knowledge has made India one of the most exciting nations. Although the diversity is largely celebrated and acknowledged all over, but it has also served as the source for the social differences among the people, which has led to the inequality and injustice in the society. The women and children being affected the most. Women in our country face a constant struggle in their everyday lives, and unfortunately, the struggle starts even before they are born. The female population in the country is considerably lower than the male counterparts. According to the 2011 census, for 1,000 males, only 944 women are counted, while the number drops down lower in the rural areas of the country. One of the factors for this is the female foeticide, or the sex-selective abortion taking place in the country, especially the rural areas where the birth of a girl child is considered as a burden. So, in 1994, the government made an effort to control the growing rate of the sex-selective abortion by framing the Prenatal Diagnosis Technique Act, also known as the PNDT Act. In 2003, the Act was amended and it became the Preconception and Diagnosis Technique Act, the PCP-NDT Act. This act strictly prohibited the medical professionals from revealing the sex of the child throughout the country and imposing severe punishments for those committing this criminal offence.
As you are aware, our country is still in deficit and there is an increasing number of missing girl child, which means there is unfortunately some kind of a female feticide probably happening elsewhere, is what is the most practical point of view to take. So who is responsible for this? Is it only the medical fraternity? Is it every citizen of the country?
And there's a lot of restriction on as far as when we do a antenatal scan, early pregnancy scan or any scan at any time. We are supposed to keep a register here in our center. We are supposed to enter every scan we are doing and the address of the patient and the telephone number of the patient, and we are supposed to record each and everything. It is recorded and kept as that's called Form F. So we are recording everything there, and this record is maintained for 2 years. So anytime any health authority, anybody can come and check that record, and it is a good way of preventing sex determination.
According to the Act regulates any diagnosis of sex, that is the girl gender or the male gender, before the delivery or before the birth of the child. Now this can be done in several ways, and the most commonly used and non-invasive method is the ultrasound. And since ultrasound is very important tool in managing pregnant ladies and in prenatal diagnosis and diagnosing abnormalities in the baby, it is an extremely useful tool and cannot be done away with.
But the Act has some drawbacks.
If you look at the Act per se, now we have to fill a set of forms. Now this is called the Form F, which we are supposed to maintain, at least from the radiology perspective, and genetic clinic is also supposed to maintain a Form G in addition. It is totally a clerical effort where we are supposed to key in a lot of data. Now what again the IRA has opposed to is the fact that clerical errors, which can creep in because it's a human error, has been equated to gender detection. Now there are two cases which I can actually offhand tell you. Now if at all somebody does want to reveal gender, all he has to do is fill Form F very diligently, leaving no column unanswered, but still can actually reveal gender. So filling and maintaining Form F is not an insurance against detecting gender. That is one aspect. Number two, somebody has been very diligent, very honest, has done his job to the T, but his receptionist or the person who fills Form F has made a small error in that whole filling of the Form F. Doesn't mean that actually he's revealed gender. So both ways, if you ask me, just filling up a form doesn't actually absolve anybody of this whole responsibility of having detected gender or not actually having detected gender. So it looks like more of a clerical effort rather than anything else.
So the PCPNDT Act is very nicely framed, but it has to be amended, and the issues pertaining to the PNDT Act has to be revealed or has to be discussed with the legal luminaries, along with the doctors, along with the the general public in a better way.
Even today, women are fighting for the basic rights they deserve.
So women's education, providing of the good health care by the government in all the urban and rural areas, proper propaganda to educate the people that we should never go for female feticide. Females are equal or more than males. That should be the agenda of the government. Just by implementing the act only in scan centers, I don't think the female ratio can be improved. So you should have a broad idea and a wide, far-fetching action to prevent female feticide.
Various awareness programs have been held all over the country to spread awareness about the Act. 24th January is celebrated as the National Girl Child Day to spread awareness about the girl child in our country. A march was led by the medical professionals to support the girl child.
ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ 70 ವರ್ಷ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ನಾಗರಿಕರಿಗೆ ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಗುವನ್ನು ಉಳಿಸಿ, ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಗುವನ್ನು ಓದಿಸಿ, ಹೆಣ್ಣೆ ಸಮಾಜದ ಕಣ್ಣು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ನಿಜವಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಎದೆಯೊಳಗೆ ಒಂದು ಬೇಜಾರುಂಟು. ಎತ್ರ ನಾಜಸ್ತು ಪೂಜ್ಯಂತೆ ತತ್ರ ರಮಣಿ ದೇವತಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ತ್ರೀಯರು ಪೂಜಿಸ್ತಾರೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ದೇವರಿದ್ದಾರಂತೆ. ಬಟ್ ನಿಜವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಹಾಗೆ ನಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ, ಸ್ತ್ರೀಯರನ್ನು ನಿಜವಾಗಿ ಪೂಜಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ, ಸ್ತ್ರೀಯರನ್ನು ನಿಜವಾಗಿ ಗೌರವಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ, ಅವರನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸಮಾನರಾಗಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನಾವೇ ಒಂದು ಆತ್ಮವಿಮರ್ಶೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅತ್ಯಾಚಾರ ಮತ್ತು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗುವಂಥ ಶೋಷಣೆಗೆ ಒಳಗಾಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಇದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಈ ಭ್ರೂಣಲಿಂಗ ಪತ್ತೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡುವುದು ನಿಷೇಧಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ.
Yeah, we are celebrating the National Girl Child Day on January 24, 2017. Girls are the pillars of our society, and it's a shame that we still consider the girl child as unequal, and there is much violence against the girls in our society. We as doctors, as stakeholders in fetal medicine, we do not engage in gender determination in Mangalore, Dakshina Kannada, and we are for Save the Girl Child. We know the role of girls in our society. We want to promote girls in our society. We want to bring equality to society, save the girl child, educate the girl child, and empower the girl child.